So I thought I'd talk about a topic. Good if I could put my teeth back in. Talk about a topic that is really quite popular amongst a lot of autistics. Not everyone, because I'm not one of them. Haha. But I do know that it is quite a big thing, which is video gaming. Many hours spent doing it and the enjoyment of it, and why it happens. God, there's so many reasons why, and I'm sure there's a lot of videos on it, but I thought I'd just do it anyway from my own experience of family members who do that a lot and have done that a lot. So, so to do with video gaming, it might be some things you might be able to guess why autistics do that. First of all, I would say that an autistic's skills for gaming is probably quite high. Because of some of the traits that some have, it will actually make them really good at something like that they can concentrate on for long periods of time and work out what it is they need to do for certain bits quite quickly, and the dedication is there. So yeah, I think it's something naturally they're probably a lot are going to be good at. I'm not much good. Some of my kids laughed at my abilities, but mind you, I did get good at Mario Kart in the end. Yeah, and also obvious reasons for gaming is the fact that um, within that environment there isn't going to be facial sort of things to deal with, like social communication, in the way that when you're there in person, or the ordeal of getting there, the ordeal of sustaining conversation, everything like that. With gaming, it's a separate thing that's going on at the same time as you can chat to someone if you want, or you can keep the mic off and you don't have to chat. And they're people, strangers, and you don't have to do much interaction, see each other in person. So you're not going to see all the gesturing, all the extra things that we take in, all the extra sensory things. So gaming world is a comfortable place for an autistic within that respect. You don't have to deal with what a lot of being in society wants. So there's not the pressure. It's not the same pressure as, especially seeing if you think about it, the way that social communication and other things like that are quite stressful for us. Say for some, when you go somewhere, it's remembering, it's the executive functioning that you just can't think of getting there on time, or for some, or the pressure of getting there on time. Some will be unhappy if they don't get there on exactly on time. So with gaming, you can just switch it on, and there's nothing you have to do. You don't have to do all the things you need to do before you go out. And it's a world where there's a lot of positivity for an autistic. In the world out there as it is, we don't get a lot of positive feedback. So it's just natural if you think about it. Where does a person go back to? Where does anything go back to? Creatures, animals. You go back to where you get reward in a way that gives you feel good. You don't want to keep going back to where somewhere is giving you negative feedback, do you? It will put you off. So in the gaming world, for quite a few, there's an absolutely massive boost of positive, because some can do games very well, and within that world they can be anything they want to be, can't they? They can be a warrior if they want to be, say in this brilliant at sport if they want to be, um, can be anything they want, and they can kind of control that, they can adapt it. So why wouldn't they? That makes total sense, doesn't it? Why the gaming, why there's a lot of gamers, and why it's way more comfortable, because it probably makes more sense than the everyday world does. And there's there's a lot of, whether you know it or not, there's a lot of complexity involved in neurotypical communication, where it's not direct and it's subliminal, can't say the word, hinted at and all those kind of things. Of course, in the gaming world, you're not going to get that, are you? So, so I just wanted to say what you're going to find if you try and pull an autistic away from the game, and you're taking away that positive force that they haven't been able to find in the real world. So it's not the same for everybody, like I say, but from some of my experience of talking and family members, it is something I've noticed and recognised. Okay, so I mentioned that topic.